have a lot of these power banks. They come in all forms, shapes, sizes, and even colors. But recently, let me tell you, I found that having something this big is actually a lot more convenient than it looks. This is an 80,000 milliamp hour power bank, and yes, it's definitely a lot bigger than what you're probably used to seeing like these guys, but honestly, for what it offers, the size and even the weight of it is really not that bad. You've got a respectable amount of ports as well. There are two USB Type A's, a Type C, and even a Lightning port if you use that. There's actually another Lightning cable right here in case you have more than one Lightning device, and a USB Type-C built-in cable here, so you don't actually have to bring your own cables. One of the biggest reasons why I love having this around, and I know I'm not alone in this, it's because I have so many things to charge with very little time or very little sockets to charge them. And instead of fumbling with all these power bricks and cables, I could just have this one thing right beside me. And that's what I've been doing. Sometimes it's at my work desk, sometimes it's beside me when I sleep, and more often than not, I actually have this in the car with me while I'm driving. Since the ports there are reserved for my dash cam and the phone charger, I use this to charge everything else from my wireless earbuds to even charging another power bank so I can have this with me in my bag. It does need some time to charge. I clocked in about 7 hours to get it to around 93-95%, but it took around 2 weeks before I fully emptied this. So I don't think you'll be charging this too often unless you use it a lot. Of course, it'll work very well in activities like camping or maybe during power outages. In fact, there's even an emergency light just in case. Now, I know these are the kinds of things that aren't necessarily on everyone's wish list or cart, but trust me when I say that it is one of those things that you'll be happy to have at home, especially when the time comes that you'll need it.